Now, last I played this game, I was kind of tired, but I'm actually getting tired again, so we'll see. Oof. I've been changing my sleep schedule around. Oh, okay. A carp that lived in the Maibu village pond. It has two red eyes. Carp with only eyes that are red cannot become masked. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is some Ors type writing here. Carp with only red eyes that are red cannot. Only eyes that are red cannot become masters. Though they're considered incomplete creatures that lack the ideal number of scales, their eyes should be everlasting. The researcher's Dojin in the abandoned dungeon wants these eyes to improve his procedure. What the fuck was that? That was like some Ors type writing, like some you know, become relatives. Like, oh, come to your house and be relatives? The evening hours are perilous. As darkness of night approaches and the sun begins to wane, powerful, vengeful spirits visit the land seeking revenge. That's what the game is about. The game is about Holy Chapter Infested. A holy book and enlightenment inscribed for the divine child of rejuvenation. For an age I've been blessed by the worm. By the worm! To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become one enlightened to understand. Thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. That the holy dragon's origins were in the west, I wonder how did the worm come bestowed upon me. Okay. Worms. Unrivaled sumo wrestler once served a great feudal lord. Dismissed after giving to drink, he fell to a life of brigandry, and so he was dubbed Juzu the Drunkard. Okay. Whoops. I suppose there's let's think about it. What should we use against this guy? He causes poison really well. Gonna get pretty hard. dude. I don't know, I'll have to fight this guy then. It's too hard. Way too hard. In this area, my FPS is lower, so it's harder to fight him. I think this guy is gonna take a lot of attempts. He doesn't seem to be the same enemy as the enemy type he's based on. I don't think he's actually based on it. I think that. Oh, actually, let's look for items. Okay, nothing there. I think that it's faster, or maybe it's just the frames. Maybe I fight him in here. I understand now how to look for his poison. Okay, roundhouse kick gets me. He tried the Sabimara, he can't be poisoned. We'll try that one. I think for this guy, it's gonna be fire. Anything. That's not completely garbage. Oh, that's really good. I hate trees. Oh my god. this guy. This guy really might be my least favorite boss in the entire game. And not because the guy is a bad fight, but just because the frame rate is lower and there's all the trees. The trees are like getting in my way. My camera a lot. I mean, he's not as bad as like the bull in terms of like bad fight, but I need to go for slices. What the fuck was that? Alright, where do you give up? The final gate, okay. I feel like a god. was a very hype fight. Oof. It turns out the key was just I've noticed a thing in this game. I'm just gonna say this is probably obvious to Space, but or if it's not obvious to Space, it'll at least sound obvious because it'll justify his default playstyle. But basically, in most Souls games, in every Souls game up until this one, what you should always do is you should learn to defend avoid taking damage from one attack at a time, and then you try to find one punishment after you can avoid taking damage from all the enemy's attacks. You need to find one window in which you can get a return hit in, and then you can, in principle, wait for the enemy to do random attacks until they do that one attack that has the window where you can get a hit in after, right? However, and this is how you sort of optimally learn a Souls game, right? Is that you emphasize. There's no way these people have been fighting all this time. These despawn when you don't look at them. By finding one punishable moment, by learning to stay alive and then finding one punishable moment, you're in principle done. But then you can find another punishable moment and another one, right? So you learn defense first, and then you learn to punish. You don't just play the game. You don't just jump in and try to dodge on reaction and try to attack and see how it goes. You very carefully learn to stay alive, and then you learn your punishment opportunities. That's the optimal way, or that is the best way to make sure you don't miss anything. It's the way to fully learn the boss as fast as possible, right? And you can get lucky and just try and beat the boss faster, obviously, rather than to play to learn. But to play to learn, to get really great as fast as possible, this is how you should do it, in my opinion. However, in this game, if you only play to defend, you're not really exploring the whole boss, because in this game you should defend but then immediately attack back, because often what looks like an attack chain isn't really an attack chain at all, because you can cancel the attack. You can cancel the attack by hitting the enemy in this game a lot of the time. So in the scenario right there, things went a lot better for me simply because I attacked back after every single parry. I'll fight the winner. Oh, interesting. He got his... he got his attack through. What the fuck? I guess this area is probably not scrambled, because if I missed it the first time, I guess. Have fun. Nice. Oh my god, the debate. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh my fucking god, this is crazy. This is actually absurd. Nice, my dude. So the 1v1 room, the 1v1 learn to parry room has now turned into the 1v1 learn to run away from two dudes room. The exact opposite playstyle. Nice meme. So stupid. Oh, wait a minute. This might be actually easy. It might be. Depending on... This might have a trivial solution. That doesn't work on them. I did not get a death blow option. It would be nice if I had the upgraded Feather Mist. That would be really nice. What is it? I don't know why it keeps locking on the big guy. I'm not interested in locking on the big guy. I'm interested in locking on the small guy only. Wait, what? No. Nice. I literally couldn't move. Literally stuck in the corner. This is hard, dude. Do we have some way to do it? Oh my god, this is crazy. I think the fire is the solution though. Fire is definitely how we do it. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? This is crazy. Oh no! One of my least favorite mechanics in this game is how you get knocked on the ground and have to hit shift and shit. It's really annoying. I feel like I'm missing something basic here. There's some kind of cheese I'm supposed to do here. I'm gonna try. It's not like I'm using these for a lot of other things, so I'm just gonna try this one. Oh my fuck. You're supposed to do this, huh? Okay. Fine. It's not even hard. Pretty fucking stupid. So that fight is just absurd unless you stealth the one guy. And then if you stealth the one guy, it's super easy. It's easier than that little side boss, the little side guy on the other bonfire. You get an ally. You don't even have to solo him. That fight was so hard, it made me suspect there was like an intentional way you were supposed to cheese him. Because that guy was absurdly hard.
It's you.
Oh, it's you. Anger.
The Divine Heir. Lady Emma. Their big target.
I'm gonna go to the temple. I wonder how many crafting materials I have. So the fulminated mercury and the lapis lazuli. I probably want the upgraded mist feathers, and
You need?
the first thing we have to get is the we have to get the farming tool. This thing. Lump of grave wax is what we need.
Another top?
Can I ask you to protect them?
I will.
To think I'd have to ask for your help.
I remember you well.
Come on, it's gonna be our dad.
I heard stories of your death. Yet, here you are.
Oh, our dad.
What are you plotting, Owl?
Our dad.
Plotting. I would do no such thing. Now, my lord, I must ask that you accompany me. This old bird has but one desire. To protect the divine heir from those that might take his esteemed blood.
So, the dragon's heritage has seduced you too. Then there is nothing to discuss. Take your leave.
I would, my lord, but I'm so stunned by this view. I'd like to take it in just a while longer. I'll leave when I've had my fill.
With my dad. Yes, Katana fighting style review with my dad.
Father, to think you were still alive.
Why is he so huge? He's a space marine.
But the same could be said for you. I was certain you died that night.
The power of the divine heir brought me back.
That's it.
What?
The divine heir's power, the dragon's blood, must be mine.
Father.
Now you see it. Remember the first rule of the code. As your father, I order you to forsake your master.
There it
At
is.
this moment, he is your master no more.
I called it. Exactly.
Divine heir.
Listen to me, Wolf. Obey your father's command, and forsake.
Yes, it's rule number 1. It's above the it's above the serve your lord. Yeah, it's I called it, dude. Alright, fuck this shit.
I cannot do as you ask.
You... what? A shinobi, showing the likes of compassion. Unthinkable. Such a miserable display.
Not shameful. Not shameful the spray. The spray.
Why, boy? Why can't you understand your father's will? Have you forgotten the Shinobi Code?
A code must be determined by the individual. This is what I've decided. Just as my master did.
Seems you've grown, if just a little. Have it your way, young wolf.
Yeah, it's gonna be katana reviews with my dad.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
Terror. Actually, I'm gonna try this one. Oh my god, he's fast! Oh shit, he's stopping me from healing.
One. The parent is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Kuro or Ilya? What the fuck is this shit? Degeneracy, dude. You know what? That's actually an interesting question. I was about to say, like, well, I mean, you have to answer a meme answer, but that's an interesting debate because neither of those are valid waifus. Not really. They're both sort of like degenerate, right? But they're degenerate in like different ways. Both of those choices are different kinds of pingri, you know? Interesting.
No more than a stray dog after all.
I feel like this guy's really easy on phase 1. He doesn't seem hard at all. He seems really easy actually. But guessing he gets crazy. Phase 2.
And think. Why?
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did. This, give me your all.
I hate them when you the only part of this game I hate is the fact that you get knocked down. The fact that you get like stagger into this, you get knocked into that stagger stance. It's really annoying. The stagger stance where you have to hit shift to get out of it. It's really annoying.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all. Sensing some insubordination.
What the fuck?
No more than a stray dog after all.
Wait, there's like a path over here.
And think. Why, boy?
Enough talk.
A while since we did this. Give me your all.
I need to know after what attacks I can like
is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Okay, I can't do that. Oh, this guy. I just know he gets crazy in phase 2. And he probably has like a second meme, like after you fully kill him. There's like more, I bet. Can I just attack him?
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
Fuck, dude, I don't notice when I... Oh my god, dude. I almost got stomped on. What? I don't know. I don't know what causes that. Is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
stray dog after all.
I hate getting pushed into a corner and being unable to see what's going on. Yeah. If you're wondering why I'm not wailing on him when he hands me the green ball, it's because I don't really care about the green ball right now. I only care about trying to learn how to stay alive right now. I know I should be doing some optimal punish whenever he lobs the green ball. I know that the green ball throw is a moment when I get free damage on him. I don't see myself winning anytime soon, so I don't really care about punishing the green ball. That's just extra work. Oh shit, I can't even... Oh my god.
Why, boy?
I can't even open up by attacking him.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all. Okay. If you charge attack him, that's when he does it. I get it now. Okay, I get it now. One. The parent is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. I don't know. You can only... There's a lot of attacks where you cannot parry a counterattack. Or maybe you can, but his parry windows are just smaller than most people. However, he throws the green ball every now and then, so... I suppose that's when you're supposed to.
Think.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
Okay, that's a no.
One. The parent is absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Okay. I thought he had to do the leap attack, since he threw the shurikens. Space, were you watching the boss right before this one? The one in the dojo? Because Jesus fucking Christ, dude. That was absurd. Until I discovered the way to, quote-unquote, cheese it. Although, I don't think that was a cheese, that was more like a... Unless you discover this, you're literally stupid, I guess. It was so hard. It was so brutally hard. I started to look for a cheese option, and then I realized that you were supposed to.
Why, boy?
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all. absolute. Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
I think he's done, but he's not done, dude. Ugh. Yeah.
Why, boy?
And the run back with how quickly I die, the run back to him is really annoying.
Been a while since we did this.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. Like this isn't even like that bad. My fingers. This hurts.
Their will must be obeyed. Yet, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Oh, it's so fucking annoying. He knocks me into the cowering stance, and I don't even notice that it's happening. It's been my weakness the whole game. This whole game, whenever I get knocked into the cowering stance, I never notice it. I always take like those free hits. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Like a pulling out your own hair tier boss. Oof.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
What?
Their will must be obeyed. Yes, I'm sensing some insubordination.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
Space, did you watch exactly there? Was I posture broken? Was the bar full? It wasn't, right? That's what I mean. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. And now it's gonna get crazy.
Wait! Wait, please! It warms my heart, Wolf, to see how you've grown. One. The
Okay.
No more than a stray dog after all.
What do you mean by that, Space? You mean to tell me that what I call the cowering animation is actually, you know, serves a different in-universe purpose, you mean? Because I don't actually care what it is. I just mean that thing where you're not posture broken, but you get like totally, you become helpless and you have to hit the shift button.
Since we did this, give me your all.
Man, dude. The timing on that one is absurd. Yeah, that one is like you do it a little bit too late and you just get smacked flat, and you do it like a little bit too early and it tracks.
Enough talk.
Been a while since we did this. Give me your all.
Oh my god. Okay. Not a vulnerability. Not a vulnerability window. No, no! Why would I do that? That's really dumb. That's really, really, really dumb. That's pretty dumb too. Come on. Please be the end. There's probably more though. Come on. Don't resurrect.
My boy.
Come on. Oh, he's gone? He looks gone. He despawned. He's gone. Oh my god. This guy. Extraordinary foe indeed. What the fuck? The great shinobi owl was foster father to the wolf. Oh my fucking god. Okay, aromatic branch. Dried aromatic wood from Everblossom. Hey, he's the guy who stole it. Plucked by the wolf's father. The Everblossom is a sakura tree, and as such is ripe with nostalgia. Takeru would likely gaze upon this branch when once it bloomed, reminded of home, one of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. Jesus Christ, this fight. That run right now, oh my god, I was so focused. I was so absurdly focused. I think if I'd lost that run, I might have just stopped. I was so in the zone. Oh, that was crazy.
Master Wolf, I've found something. Here.
Tomio's note. A note written in Tomio's soft handwriting. Lord Takeru's coughs are worsening still. Returning to the divine realm is hopeless, and I wish only to sever the dragon's heritage and restore his humanity. Restoration requires the Everblossom and Mortal Blade, and yet I cannot acquire the latter. It was hidden by the high priest of Senpo Temple who has no desire to sever the immortal tie.
Purification?
Yes. It says here, there is a way to cut the ties of the dragon's blood and transform its owner into a regular human being. The process requires a flower from the Everblossom, as I told you once before. The Everblossom is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought here from the divine realm. However, someone cut a branch from the tree and stole the flowers, and the Everblossom eventually dried and withered away. So the Everblossom tree has been entirely lost.
If the tree itself no longer exists, the flowers don't exist either.
Correct. But the branch that was stolen did have flowers on it. So if it could be found...
Is this the branch from the Everblossom tree? It was in my father's possession.
Master Owl. But there are no flowers on this branch.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just trying to remember back to when the Everblossom still flourished. But try as I might, the memory is hazy. They're graves.
What?
I think I'll pay a visit to Lord Takeru and Lady Tomoe's graves. That's where the Everblossom once grew. Something might come back to me. The purification requires the Mortal Blade and flowers from the Everblossom. I'll visit the graves of Lord Takeru and Lady Tomoe. It may help me better remember the time when the Everblossom existed.
By the way, if we are to perform the purification, how would the Mortal Blade be used?
Now that you mention it, that part wasn't very clear. I'll see what I can find. Lord Kuro is bound to be the divine...
He's so strong. I wish I was. Wolf.
I am relieved to see that you are safe.
And Owl?
I killed him.
I am sorry.
Lord Kuro.
I am sorry.
I did what had to be done.
Wolf, thank you.
My father, this was in his possession.
This branch. It's from the Everblossom tree? I see. So Owl had it.
Yes, we are a step closer to the Fountainhead incense.
Yes. Yes, that's right, Wolf.
I don't know what's going on. I feel like ever since I killed Wolf, ever since I killed Owl, the voice acting delivery has been a lot worse, somehow. With Emma and with the dude here. I don't know what happened here. Weird.
Wolf, you're back.
I am.
Something from
Here.
You have rice? Okay.
this? It's rice.
Yes. The divine child of Sempo Temple told me to give this to you.
She did? Then I am grateful. This looks like good rice. Each grain glistens.
It is sweet when you bite into it.
Bite? Wolf, rice tastes a lot better when cooked.
My lord,
So do you like sweet things?
I will eat anything.
Which means you don't dislike sweets then. Right. I'll make something nice for you.
Something nice.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yes. I don't really eat candy, dude. I don't use Kuro, I don't use consumables, okay? Candy are consumables. I drink only medicinal gourd water, okay? That's all I need. And my pills.
The crimson, that means that you're...
You. Is that a look of concern on your face? Emma's always telling this old bastard to stay here. So that's why I'm here. By the way, Sekiro, it sounds like your battle to sever immortality with Kuro is near a conclusion. You killed all those who interfered.
I did.
I see. You did well to kill without hesitation. Don't forget, Sekiro. Hesitate, and you lose. That is the way of war. Don't for...
What the fuck? The chest? Is this here the entire time? Brack Scroll. An old text describing a black mortal blade. Ooh, describing a black mortal blade. In addition to the red mortal blade, there exists one that is black in color. The blade's name is Open Gate, and is said to hold the power to open a gate to the underworld. It is through this power that it creates life. The Shomaru blade, the sword that you know, anti-kills anything it cuts. There's a should I even begin to explain this? There's a somewhat satisfying character arc in Inuyasha, okay? At some point. One of the main character's rival brother who's really jealous, okay? He ends up getting a dank artifact sword as well, just like the main character. But then he doesn't get like a powerful sword that kills like the main character. He gets some lame ass sword that only heals or whatever. And he is super salty about it. See, obviously, he wasn't interested in that shit at all, so. But whatever. Inuyasha's, fuck, dude. Inuyasha's first arc is really good. The episode that introduces Sesshomaru is the last great episode. Or the one that, like, resolves that arc, the 2-part arc. The last great episode. The first arc is the best, as it often is with shonen. Sesshomaru became more interesting with time, though. He's a fully fleshed out character, but sadly, he's not that central to the story, or to the main. He doesn't have like that much screen time. So, the downfall of Inuyasha is the villain of the week meme. Inuyasha was really cool until it found like a formula, until it became like the fighting the henchman of Naraku show, main villain. Oh my god, it dragged on it, that show. But it could have been really great. It could have been a dank fantasy show if only it had been more. It had less fillery stuff. If it had less mediocre stuff, it could have been truly great. Because then the good stuff would have been more concentrated. Basically. I'd say it's probably. That show is probably like a 7 out of 10 show at best. I don't want to give it like a 6 out of 10 because it's not like. Yeah, it's a 7. It's a 7. Definitely a 7. It's kind of borderline though. It's pretty close to 6.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Wolf.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Hold out your hand.
My lord.
Ah, sweet rice ball. Sweet sticky rice ball made my cure using right from the child rejuvenation. Slowly grants medium vitality recovery and constant posture recovery over time. Once, when the wolf was starving, his father wordlessly handed him a rice ball. It was astoundingly delicious. This one is sure to taste just as good.
What is...
Sweet, sticky rice balls. I made them with the rice from the divine child. Eat it. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Too shy to eat it in front of me? Well, that's fine too.
Okay. Did I just make a choice? I think I did.
This is...
Oh.
very good.
That it is. That it is. How was the rice ball?
It was delicious.
I bet it was. Ever since I was little, I've enjoyed making sweets. I used to always sneak into the kitchen back at the Hirata estate. Maybe one day, I'll open up a tea house, if I ever have the time.
Nice.
My lord, I have procured the ingredients for the aroma.
Oh, so that is the stone for the fountainhead incense? What a peculiar shape it is.
Yes. It had been made into some sort of shrine.
So it was just as Lord Takeru wrote.
Yes. There was also an inscription, a sweetly scented bridal offering, written on the altar.
Bridal? What sort of place was this?
It was in a cave, beyond a door made of solid rock.
In that case, where was the wedding procession headed? No way to know, I guess.
Sweetly scented. Lord Kuro. That place might be the gateway to the divine realm.
All that.
I see.
All that.
Sweetly scented. Meaning wrapped in the fountainhead incense. That is what it might be referring to. Wolf, we've finally done it. Once we make the fountainhead incense, you can infuse your clothes with the aroma. Now, place all of the ingredients in the incense burner.
As you wish.
Wolf,
We're not doing that yet. We gotta eavesdrop on people.
hard to make them much better than this. Well done, Kuro.
Okay. Okay.
When did you lose your path, Lord Genichiro?
As soon as he took off his samurai armor. Until then he was badass. Super badass. I would have liked him to not take off the samurai armor in that scene. We could have saved that for later. I would have liked like a fight, and then in the first one he kicks your ass, and then in the second one kick his ass and drive him off. And then I would have liked like a round 3, and that's when he takes his armor off or some shit. That's the most important loading screen tip right there. You can jump to death blow any lizard at any time, and you have to. They deserve it.
Why must that be the only way?
Hello?
Master Wolf, how long have you been there?
Have you remembered anything?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
Nothing.
That's right. I'm sorry. I wasn't able to remember anything significant. Perhaps one of my old friends can help. I'll meet with Orangutan at his temple.
Orangutan?
Yes. It's the sculptor's old nickname.
Oh shit.
Back then, Lord Genichiro and I would come here a lot. Lord Takeru would play the flute, and Lady Tomoe would dance under the Everblossom. It was a wonderful sight. Perhaps one of my old friends has some memories of those days. I'll speak with Orangutan at his temple. Back then,
I need to separate this video file.